Yes, it's yet another episode of the Breakthrough Chapter interview, and today I have a talk with a very good man that I'm going to be talking with today right here. It's Prince Key Official, your official host, and I'm glad that you are here watching this very beautiful talk that you're going to be having. I don't know how your day has been, what you're going through, how the day is taking you so far, but all I can say is all is going to be well. Now, in Uganda, there are things that have just been adopted, and they are being embraced by people, by the citizens. You know, we used to see these things happening in the outside countries, but not so much in Uganda. And now, at this time when the world is trying to evolve, Uganda is also moving along. That is getting to the fitness world, where people are getting too serious with fitness. We see a lot of gyms coming up. We have a lot of instructors diving into the industry. We have people who are getting to be acquainted with what we do in the fitness industry. And today, because of this, I brought you someone that is going to give us everything we need to know about fitness as we prepare for our Breakthrough Awards. Remember, when you want to come, when you want to attend this event, you can actually always call us. Our numbers are right there on your screen. You call us and you book your ticket with us. Remember, we are sponsored by Ocean Models, Wilson Hotel, Isus Photography, where we have very beautiful pictures and good scenery for your content, for your beautiful pictures. We'll do a lot of things, all events, just here at Isus Photography. Now, we're going to be diving into our talk with a very good man that I'm having here. He's yes, I can say he's a good man, because I've seen his works, I've seen what he does. I've tried to engage in his space, and I can say he really knows what he does. He is going to be introducing himself around to talk about who he is, because I believe he has a mouth to speak. Getting to you, sir. A good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm glad to be hosted here by Prince Key Official.
It's a pleasure.
Yes.
This is a Breakthrough Chapter.
Yes.
The Breakthrough Chapter, we're going to be talking about life. We talk about life. We have a lot of people. We dive into the entertainment industry, music, acting, modeling, fitness. We have you today. It's a pleasure having you, because we've not had a fitness coach on the platform before. But the fact that you honored our invitation and you're here, it's an honor for us. So the viewers want to know this person who is here today. Who are you?
Hello, viewers. Good morning to all of you, and I'm very happy to be here once for the first time, and hope to be here again more and more.
Definitely.
My name is Nicholas Kamwesije, Coach Nicholas. I am a Christian. I am single. I'm not married. And I live in Kampala. I am a fitness instructor by profession. Yes.
Fitness instructor by profession.
Yes.
So, like, you are single. I like that you brought to the single part.
Because when people ask who you are, there are so many things I can say about myself.
Yes.
But all other things describe who people see. But people right now want to know who I am without any other title attached to me, and that is me.
Being single is part of it.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Mr. Nicholas, we're going to be diving into your education, because being a fitness coach, I don't think it's something that you just jump into. Yeah. There is a process you go through. There is what you do, unless for you, but people want to know your education background. Is it that you studied this, or after you studying whatever you studied, you got to this line of work? So just a brief. You can start from baby care.
Yes. My education background, I am among those very fortunate people that missed nursery education
and baby care.
Yes, I was unable to attend baby care and nursery education. I was unable to wake up at 4 when I was still a very small baby.
Those kids suffer.
But fortunately, I went to primary school up to primary 7, which I passed very well. I went to secondary level. All that happened in Masaka. I was under the care of my sister. Greetings, Madam Dorcas. Then I moved to Kampala, to Namirembe Hillside High School, Gayaza Road, where I did my senior 6. I actually did physics, economics, and math when I was in my A level. Then I came to the university where I did a Bachelor of Science in Petroleum Geosciences and Production.
Okay.
And after I was still doing the course in my 3rd year, that is when I officially launched into fitness. When I went into fitness at that time, I wasn't qualified to do fitness.
Yes.
And I for real did not practice fitness. So I decided to first learn practical part of it. I went into gyms, I worked with different instructors, and after when I finished campus, I certified as a fitness trainer. And that was through Beyond Fitness Academy, which has its branch here in Uganda. But it is located, its base is in Vienna.
In Vienna.
Yes. So I certified as a fitness instructor. That is for personal and group training. Yes. Then after that, I also certified as a CPR and first aid trainer, because it is a minimum requirement for every trainer in the industry. So after that, I had to travel to Nairobi, to the University of Nairobi. I also did the instructor course, level 3, which is the minimum requirement for someone who is doing any cardio-related exercises and non-aerobic exercises. So I did that course, which certifies me to do aerobics, to do dance, Zumba, any related cardio exercises, and other courses that I have done. I was able to do elderly and young training. I also did pregnant mother training.
You trained pregnant mother?
Yes, all those certificates, I have them, and I have trained so far like 3 women who have successfully given birth. I would call that a success.
Just to get it clear about the pregnant women.
Yes.
The pregnant women, you coach them to be fit so that when it's time, they can do it with ease.
Yes. Now, I know this will divert a little bit from what you've asked, but I will respond to that. Women have different kind of exercises that they have to do while they are pregnant.
Okay.
So when you put them in a group of 50 people who are not pregnant, who are involved with men, you are not giving them the right proportion of exercise they need.
Supposed to do. Yeah.
So they will have a proper heart. Their cardiovascular health will be okay, but their muscle response to what they are supposed to be having in terms of baby holding and baby delivery, they are not getting it. So I did this course just to help me target my clients when they get pregnant, how I can be able to help them.
So when they're pregnant, you can have a special class for them?
Yes, you have special exercises. They may not have a special class, but they have special exercises that help them to be able to have safe delivery and also have a better fitness journey.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, after going through your academic journey of education background, I realized wasome bitabo tata. Same. Those who are actually watching, you can relate. If you ever did Luganda, Lusoga, Luswahili like me, you can relate what I'm saying. And the man is here as a fitness coach now. The working experience, after campus, you moved aside from petroleum something.
Yes.
Then you got into the fitness industry.
Yeah.
Now I want now to get here, working, how you started your working experience, where you have worked up to now, like generally that your journey.
My work. I have I have been a typical Muyiribi. Yes.
Muyiribi Pro Max.
Yes. That is the current term I can use. But I've been a hustler around town. I have sold shoes for survival in town. I have sold fitness wares,
outfits, yes,
for survival. I have sold bikes
Bikes?
Yes.
For
For survival. I have done a lot of things, and that was during my campus life. Now, before campus, in my vacation, Form 6, I was a teacher. I taught physics and math and economics, but I was basically majoring in physics. I taught in Mukono. Yes, the head teacher of the school where I studied from picked me after my exams and took me to his school to teach. Yes, yeah, because I had passed the course so well. I had some A's and some B's, so I had to go and practice the knowledge I had achieved. So to be honest, is before I decided to professionalize into fitness, I had done other things, and I have not practiced petroleum geosciences and production. Though I have the paper, but I have not practiced it, because immediately after the university, I decided to join a company which had started within Makerere University where I had studied. And this company was started by one of the university staff. And this company is called Tech Sports and Recreation Community Facility. It trains university students and staff. So I saw an opportunity for me to not only practice in the fitness industry, but to have something I can dive into as a career. Because it had a proper direction. Located in Makerere, it has market. So I decided to venture into that. So I have been practicing for the last 5 years, minus the 1 year, which I was just learning. So real career path and practice, 5 years. And all of that, I have done it with Tech Sports and Recreation Community Facility. However, as a fitness instructor, you cannot be in one place. So if you ask me about my experience in the industry, I can tell you I have experience from the start of the country up to across borders. I have been to every gym around Kampala. I have been to personal training spaces. Yes. I have met clients at their homes. I have been to schools. I have been to organizations. I am currently training NEMA staff. So I am currently training Peace Uganda. So you look at a situation where you have met every type of a client. I also have crossed border. I've been to Nairobi, not only for studying. The first time I went to study, the next time I went to teach other instructors. So when I went there to teach other instructors, I got a chance to explore the industry. So I went to different gyms, I practiced, I trained, I talked to various gym owners, gym instructors, and this all has been a very good experience for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, after you studying, we are getting our last question before we get into the break. But just after knowing that you've studied petroleum, I'm trying to relate to that course, but I'll just be saying petroleum.
Yes.
Now, after you studying petroleum engineering, these are courses that when you hear, you're like, oh, these are assured jobs. Why being a coach after studying such a course? Why being a fitness coach? Like, why of all things?
Yes, that is a very good question, and I will give you a honest answer. Being on TV, because I know this is on record. Tomorrow they will bring it back for me.
Yes.
A very honest answer is that whatever we study in Uganda is valid. Is valid and it is good. But the sustainability of what you study begins when it is paying you. So if fitness is paying me more than petroleum, I will do fitness. So being a coach has fed me, has paid my bills, has done everything for me. And I think that is why I'm still a coach.
That's why you're here.
And if I wasn't really being that paid and living a good life, I would be maybe diverting back into the petroleum industry to find out what is happening there. Okay. But I can tell you why a coach, first of all, is I am earning a living. out of being a coach. Number two, the reason as to why I am a coach and I want to stay a coach is it is an interesting field. It is an interesting field that when you have the right knowledge in the fitness industry, you enjoy the work you're doing. So I enjoy fitness. I work out every day. While I encourage other people to work out,
you also work.
I work out every day.
Do as I say.
And that feeling is very nice.
Yeah.
That feeling is very nice that every day I have to hit the gym, I have to work out. It is beyond just clients. So I enjoy the work I do. And number three, I am a fitness person. I have played football on all my school teams ever since I started studying. So from primary to secondary to high school, then to university, I have played football. So playing football has made me love being fit. Though I could not proceed with my football career, I even went for the national trials and I failed. So trust me, fitness has been my life. Okay. So if I choose fitness, it is because I want it.
You want it.
And I love it.
Okay, now the last question. We're gonna give just two people that you pick inspiration from, or let us call in a layman's language, your role models in the industry. That you look up and you're like, this guy, every time you look at him doing his work, you are pushed to do more, you're pushed to learn more. Or maybe you're like some of us who don't have role models. You can do Ugandan, you can do East Africa, or even the world at large, anyone out there that you really feel inspired when you look at them doing the fitness thing.
I'm going to be very honest with some of these questions because like I said, they are being recorded and they are coming back to me. One, I am my own inspiration. That is the most important thing in my life. I never want to live a bad life. I never want to see myself sick. I never want to see myself broke. I never want to see myself in a situation that puts me in jeopardy. So first of all, every day I wake up and go out to work. Every time I go out and deliver the best session in any gym, I do it for me. So I am my own inspiration. Number two, my clients. They are my utmost and they deserve the utmost service. So when I am going to have a sleepless night reading about something, when I'm going to spend a sleepless night drafting a certain workout program, it is not because I've looked upon a certain coach who is so good in the industry. It is because I want my clients to have the best. So myself and my clients, we keep each other moving every day.
Yeah, that's a very nice one. Now, as we are diving into this quick break, where you are going to see some of his works, if we have them, and a lot of things, I just want to remind you that this interview is brought to you by Ocean Models, Wilson Hotel, that is Nansana, Isus Photography, and a lot of more people that you are going to be seeing right there on your screen. Now, if you want to get on board and sponsor us and advertise with us, of course, if you want to have your business on our platform, you can just call a number that is going to be going down there on your screen. You call it and there's going to be someone who's going to answer you and definitely serve you. Let's get in a very quick break. When we get back, it's more of Coach Nicholas here. Now, welcome back from that break. I hope you have had fun. I hope you're enjoying the conversation that I'm having with Coach Nicholas right here. And in this segment, we are going to be diving into the word fitness itself. After us knowing him, his background, what. We want to know what is fitness, and you should actually be keen on this part of that talk, because I feel that you know it, and many people in the country, many people in the world just hear fitness, but then they don't know what is fitness. Many think fitness is carrying weights in gym. Many think fitness is running. Okay, it's part of fitness. Maybe they think running along the road, but here I've got you a professional, a specialist, who is going to tell us, to detail for us what fitness is. Remember, this talk is brought to you by Ocean Models, Wilson Hotel, Isus Photography, Sana Fruit Juice, and a lot of more people, including Crystal Pearl Engraving Company. Now, Coach Nicholas.
Yes, please.
We are getting into the point where I feel like now you want to rule the show.
Yes,
because I feel here is where you understand most. Ebya pemu wabiumuza n'ebya petroleum katwanene osinga okutegeera. Just a very brief and direct question. What is fitness?
Yes, fitness. I'm going to tell you fitness in form of a layman's understanding.
Yes.
Because when we talk about fitness, it brings a very blocked understanding to the public, because people have decided to define fitness in a complex
manner.
Yes,
yeah.
and that brings confusion. Now, fitness is your overall well-being. That is fitness.
Overall well-being.
Yes.
Okay.
If we dive into your whole body anatomy, yeah. Anatomy, I'm still making it complex. Your overall muscle.
Yes.
Yeah. Over your overall muscle of the body. Then we go into your heart. Your breathing. Yeah. That is the heart. Now we dive into your joints. How do your joints function? Yes. So overall fitness of your body is the overall functioning of your body. How does each part of your body contribute to your daily activities? That is fitness.
Yeah.
If you run, do you breathe well? Yes, I do. But if you're running and you're breathing well, do your joints also allow mobility of running? Yes, they do. Then if you run and your joints allow you and the heart allow you, what happens to your calves? What happens to your thighs? What happens to your other parts of the body? Do they hurt? Do they cause severe pains? No. Then we say you're fit, because your body is working all together to support that activity. That is how best I can respond what fitness is.
Okay. Now I believe that Coach Nicholas has tried to put things simpler for some of us of Luganda, Lusoga, and Swahili. And if me of Luganda, Lusoga, Swahili have understood, I believe everyone out there has understood. Now, I want you to tell people the things that people need to know about fitness that maybe they didn't know, but maybe you can be like, that even just walking, people even know that just walking is fitness, you know?
Yeah.
Like just being there and telefuna kaboda, telefuna safe border, bana gamba. From here, from Nasana to Namungona, I can walk there, you know? So just these things that you feel that people should know, that you feel that maybe they don't know, or maybe they know, but you need to emphasize that they should know about fitness. Those are things that's what I want to tell people now.
Yes. Now, to emphasize about fitness, I would like to tell people one thing. Fitness is too intentional. Fitness is very intentional. If you're going to be fit, you have to be very intentional about it. And that is the first thing, and that is the first step of being fit, is you making a choice to be fit. Number two, fitness is a discipline. You wake up in the morning and you're going to do fitness, you should be ready to abide by the disciplines of fitness. Number one, consistency.
Consistency. Yeah, I get.
You should be able to do your daily disciplines every day. I call them daily disciplines, and you do them every day, because they can be daily disciplines and you do them weekly.
Yeah.
There are people who work out every Saturday. So I'm going to throw more light about fitness and how I have experienced fitness in the fitness industry of Uganda. It is not about how much you do. So people wake up in the morning and run 10 kilometers and run 25 kilometers. And then there is me, who is in my house and can only do 3 kilometers. So I am very much terrified to go on the road, because there are people who are doing 25 kilometers. It's not about how much you do. It is about how often you do it.
So this one does 25 in a month once?
Yes.
For me, I do two every day.
Then you are more fit than a person who does it once a month.
So
you understand? So someone goes to the gym and is lifting 35 kilograms for a bench press. Yes, you see people on a bench press. But then there is me who can only carry 5 kilograms on a bench press, or even 2. So the other one will go on a bench press for 5 minutes and is carrying 35. But me, I'm able to carry my 2 kilograms for 35 minutes. You understand? So I will go to the gym and I do those small disciplines for that particular period of time. I go home when I am still okay. My muscles are not fatigued. I am able to do the same thing tomorrow and on the other day and on the other day. Those are the small disciplines that have misled
people,
the fitness industry of Uganda.
Actually, it has made people fear the fitness industry.
Fitness is not about building big muscle. Big muscle is a personal goal. Like if I get out today and I say I want to become a bodybuilder, give me 5 years. I will have a threatening fat body with a very big muscle. You understand? But it's not what I want. All I want is to be healthy, have a healthy heart, have functioning joints, have functioning muscles. You understand?
Avoid diseases like diabetes.
Exactly. So wake up in the morning and set your goal. When you set your goal, avoid being influenced by other people's goals. It is going to save you a lot of injuries in the fitness industry. Now, young men have come up when they have come to help themselves reduce weight. So you come in the industry of fitness and your target is to go to the gym to reduce weight. But when you get there, you find Nicholas with this whole big arm. And you feel like your fatty arm can also become like Nicholas. You find Nicholas is carrying 60 kilograms when he is doing a tricep. You find Nicholas is lifting 45 kilograms when doing a bench press. And you are also doing the same. Are you going to reduce weight? No. You have diverted from what
your goal
influenced you to enter the gym. So those are some of the things that have misled the fitness industry. People come with a certain goal and then divert from it because they have seen someone who looks much better.
They have got a role model.
Yes. But these are not supposed to be your role models. Because these people, some of them have been doing this thing for the last 10 years. So you're doing it for the first day. You cannot come to the gym and you want to kick on the head like I do. My kick goes beyond my head because I've been kicking for the last 5 years. I kick every day. My brother, I kick every day. I go to the gym every day, and every day I go to the gym, I do aerobics. I kick every day for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
For you, you were coming for the first time in the gym and you want to kick the same, will you remain with the hip bone?
You can
You are going to break your hip bone. You understand?
Yeah.
So don't come to the gym and be influenced by what you see other people are doing. Stick to the plan.
Okay, now at least when you've understood that it's not about how many kilometers or how heavy you lift. It's not about what the other person is. It's about your goal and what you set it to be like,
and your consistency.
Yeah. Now, I've seen people who are like, you go talk to a person and someone tells you, "Kat me slim me. What am I going to do in the gym?" Now, I want people to talk what do people misunderstand about this fitness thing, because someone is like, once I go to the gym and I work out for 30 minutes and I'm not sweating, I'm not working. Someone is like, me, a small bodied, what am I going to do in the gym? Someone is like, I sweat every day, but I'm not losing weight. What are those things that people don't know or misunderstand about this fitness thing?
I'm going to be very honest with you, like I've said from the start of the interview, is the people that are in the fitness industry today have a lot of misinformation.
Yes.
And this misinformation has become the order of the day. The reason as to why we are having a lot of misinformation is because we have a lot of unprofessionals in our industry. You understand? So if we have a lot of unprofessionals in the industry who result into spreading of misinformation, we end up having people having narratives. So, for example, someone says, I am small, I can't work out. Working out is for everyone.
Yeah.
Who says because you're small, your joints are strong? Who says because you're small, your weight fits your body? Because we have what we call the body mass index.
Weight balancing with your body.
The weight to your height.
Oh, to your height.
Yes. Someone can be very tall when they are very small. There are people who are very small and very short.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? We need to understand that your weight fits your height. So if we understand that, then we shall know that fitness is for everyone. So you are going to go to the gym to make sure that your body is improving. We are not saying you are not okay. I don't go on body shaming my clients.
Yeah.
You're just perfect the way God made you. But come to the gym and improve. Appreciate what God gave you and take care of it.
And
Come to the gym when you're fat, all overweight, all obese, because that is the truth. As an instructor, I'm not going to start telling you, Prince, you're obese. Because I know, deep inside you know it. Viewers know. If you're seated there and you're viewing this, you know deep inside your heart that you are obese. And you need to go to the gym.
Yeah.
So when you come to me, I am not going to tell you, hey, you're obese. No. I am going to tell you, welcome to the gym. Let's work on what has brought you. What is your goal? So the problem people have is that they think, and another misconception goes to the unprofessionalism running in the country. So someone comes to the gym and is obese, and the moment they reach in the gym, you put them together with people who have been working out for the last 5 years, and you are making them jump at the same rate the other people are jumping. You are making them run at the same rate the other people are running. You are making them do a 2-hour session the same way other people are doing. This person is coming for the first time, for Christ's sake. And this person is obese. That means the joints are weak. The body strength is weak. The cardiovascular health, most probably his or her heart, is surrounded with body fat.
Yeah.
And definitely, they cannot do these exercises that you are giving them to do. So immediately after this workout, when they go home, they get sick for a week.
And they get frustrated with it.
I know our viewers, some of them have gone to the gym, and the next day, they have malaria.
They become really sick, never get a good drip.
I have a client who has ever called me and told me, yesterday I went to the gym, but right now, man, I think I need to go for a checkup. Something is wrong.
Yeah.
You're not sick. You did a wrong exercise for you.
You did a wrong exercise. Now it's clear that when you go to the gym, you hit the gym, do something, and then by the time you go back, you're having pain. It means the instructor misled you.
I may not put it on the instructor, yes, but just know you did the wrong exercise.
Yeah.
Your prescription, because we are doctors.
Yes.
We are doctors for your bodies when you come to the gym. So the prescription that was given to you that day was not the right prescription for your body.
Okay, now.
Yes.
We're going to be having the last two questions. We're going to talk about your challenges in the industry and then benefits in about 10 seconds each. Now, I want you to tell people who think that that when someone is sweating, you know, someone who is like, I sweat, I work out. Actually, the reverse is true. I work out a lot, but I don't sweat. Is it that tebakola? Is it that just make it clear? Just make it clear about that point.
I will tell our viewers and tell you who has asked our question that working out is just about doing the right exercise.
Yes.
So if you're doing the right exercise for you and you are not sweating, it does not mean you are not working out. And if you are doing the wrong exercise for you and you are sweating a lot, it doesn't mean that you are working out. Because the sweating and everything depends on the genetic nature and other biological properties of the body. Because we are built differently, our bodies are different. So I am not going to judge how you sweat according to the exercise you're doing. I am going to judge your fitness in accordance to the right exercise or the wrong exercise that you are doing. That is the only brief explanation we can have.
Now, hope that is also clear. Now, finally, before we get for this other break, I want you to combine three things and then give them to me in just about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Challenges, benefits. Benefits, I think, come along with opportunities. Yeah. Challenges and benefits of what you do.
Yes. In fitness, we have very many challenges, and personally, I will give you the challenges I've encountered.
Yes.
One of the challenges I've encountered is that in the fitness industry, the instructors do a lot of work and unless out of the work they do. Because according to the fitness industry of Uganda, the entrepreneurs or the gym owners take the greatest percentage of the money the instructors earn per session. So you will find that I am the one who is doing the session. I'm the one who is mobilizing the clients. I am the one who is actually doing all this work, but I am getting 20% or 30% of what the client pays. Yes. Muntu nasasula omutwalo ne bakuwaako 4 oba ne bakuwaako 5 oba ne bakuwaako 3. And someone has given you 5,000. They are very rare. I know they are there, but they are very rare in the industry. So one of the challenges that we are facing as instructors, that I am facing as an instructor, is that we are not earning as equivalent to what we are supposed to be earning. Now, number 2, the challenge that we are facing in the fitness industry is that the fitness industry is crowded. It's crowded with very many unprofessional people that don't want actually to professionalize. And the same way doctors, the same way engineers,
lawyers,
the same way lawyers, the same way journalists go and study and become what they become. It is the same way if we want to have an organized structure of fitness in Uganda, today or tomorrow or in the future. It is the exact thing we have to do. We have to have a clear structure that if someone is going to be an instructor, this is the minimum qualification that this person should have. Yeah. So if people that are in our industry are people who have woken up in the morning and because they have been working out for a particular period of time and now they are instructors, it's a big challenge. It's a big challenge that we get clients who are already injured and we are struggling to nurse their injuries, and it is not nice. And very many other challenges that
now
we
get
can
into
find.
the good bit of it.
Now the good bit of the industry, it is very fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy my work every day. It's very interesting. I enjoy my work every day. Number 2, connections. You see these big offices. These very very strategic buildings in town. The people who sit on the top, they are the people that come to the gym.
Yeah.
After all, they are the people who can afford to pay the 20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we connect with those people. We talk to them on a personal level. We help them achieve their fitness goals. So we encounter, we rub shoulders with
big people.
Yeah. So that is one of the benefits. And another benefit of the industry is that it feeds me. It pays me. It gives me bread on the table. And I think that is very, very crucial for me.
Yeah, that is crucial. As long as you're doing something and it's putting food on your table, it's taking care of your bills. Because remember, even he said it that they don't pay so well as for now, but at least it puts food on his table. It takes care of his bills. Stick there, and I'm sure it's going to be doing so well for you. After this break, we're going to be getting back with Coach Nicholas telling us a few things as we wrap up the interview. See you. Ocean Models Wilson Hotel, Isus Photography, that is Sana Fit Juice, Grace K Bites, and Graphic Archives are bringing for you this show here with Coach Nicholas. All those people that I've mentioned are our sponsors for this show. See me looking good like this, seeing me eating well, glowing. It's all for these people that are doing so well, so that we bring for you this interview. Now, as I told you earlier, if you want to get on board and also advertise with us, sponsor this very beautiful show, have these talks to the people, you can actually call us on that number rolling down on your screen. You're going to be talking to people that are going to guide you on the procedure and how to get here. And actually also, if you want to come here and share with us your story, you want to have to talk to people, give us your thing, because Breakthrough, we are aimed at making sure that everyone gets to the limelight. Everyone who is doing something there is seen by the people. Now, getting back to Coach Nicholas, as we are concluding, this question actually I always ask it many people, because I feel like there is always something wrong in everything. There's always something wrong in everything. Even at home. Even though so in the industry, what is that thing that you really don't totally agree with? Like, it's there, you have nothing to do about it, maybe you're not in the position to change it, but you don't agree with it. It's your opinion. What is that thing in the industry of Uganda?
Wow, I'm glad I'm able to to get this question here. I have wanted to say this, and I hope as many viewers, please listen to this interview to the end. Dear clients and dear participants, please note that not everyone in this industry can be an instructor. It has been the culture, and it has to change. That everyone who has been in the gym for 5-7 years, they have now become an instructor. Someone who has been on the streets and they have been maybe doing boxing, and now they have a good body because they have been doing a lot of push-ups and a lot of weightlifting. They have put on some muscle. Now they are good instructors. in gyms because someone has attended Nicholas's sessions for a long time, and he has learned all the aerobics fundamentals. Is now in the industry as an instructor.
A coach,
It is not right, because there is more to being an instructor. When you actually go to class and sit and the professionals teach you what being an instructor is all about, it is beyond just what we see in gyms. Getting someone from 105 kilograms to 90 kilograms without an injury is a lot of work.
That needs a professional.
Not anyone. Not a Muyiribi who is here in the gym just to earn.
To earn the 3K.
Exactly. So and professionalism is beyond money. If someone is a professional, then they are not going to come and train you because you're going to be paid. Money. You understand? Yeah. Me as a professional, there are some clients that will call me and tell me, Nicholas, today, trust me, I would really want to give you this 50,000, you go with it home. Because I'm expensive. I'm a professional, for Christ's sake. So someone is going to call me for 1 hour and I'm going to charge you 50,000. But someone will call me and tell me, Nicholas, I can't give you that 50,000 today. Can I give it to you at the end of the month? Because I'm a professional and I know that this is my job, I will go and do it. But there are some people, because they were picked up somewhere and they were inspired into the industry, they have not done any education that qualifies them to do this thing. So they are out there straining clients financially, body-wise, intellectual-wise. They don't know how to speak to clients. Some of them, I hear, they beat clients in order to work out. I hear some people, I hear some people have to shout at clients because they are not doing the right exercise. Maybe you didn't demonstrate it in the right way. And now you are shouting at the client to do it the right way. How? So we need to understand, and this, I hope it changes. Though I have no right, because our industry now,
it's a freelancer industry.
Everyone is there. But I hope it changes, that we are able to professionalize this industry and people are able to join the industry when they are really having a valid documentation that allows them to
just cutting you short there and merging it a little. In the music industry, we have Eddie Kenzo and Cindy Sanyo as the heads of different associations or teams. And we have a lot of groups that are led by different people. If you were given to be in charge of the fitness industry of Uganda, you're the one who makes the policies and forward them for approval. What would you change?
I'm currently in the fitness industry. I don't even need a position. Everyone starts where they are. We have an organization that is running the fitness industry of Africa. It is called Fit Africa. And Fit Africa has different subsections. In Fit Uganda, Fit Kenya, Fit Rwanda, Fit DRC, different countries have their own associations that do this. And under Uganda, in Fit Uganda, I am the General Secretary of Fit Uganda. And trust me, I don't need that position to do what I have to do. But trust me, I have encouraged so many people to study. And the instructors I work with, I teach them. The instructors I work with in the university, they are students. They are students, they go to class, they study their physics, they study their biology, they study their whatever they study, music, what, but after they come and do instructor work. And I make sure they do the instructor work right, because I teach them. And I tell them, once you are done with your course you are doing in the university and you would want to professionalize into this field, these are the courses you have to do. So me, what I want to change in the industry is this industry should be a profession, not where people kick in and kick out, kick in, kick out. No, it should be a profession where people can come and actually be recognized when they apply for jobs and they are given official contracts official working appointments, not just jango kolere video ogende. You understand? No, that is not how this industry should be. So that is one thing I want to change.
Okay, then now as we conclude, I want you to just give. You're gonna look straight in that camera. You tell the people who are watching that would love to be fitness coaches, the people who are upcoming as fitness coaches. Give them the advice as a professional, as a person who has been doing this for the past 5 years to 6 actually. You look right there and you tell them, and then give them your final remarks as Coach Nicholas.
Thank you so much, Prince. First of all, before I give my final remarks, I want to thank you for hosting me here. And this has been a great pleasure for me. Dear viewers, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with us from the start to the end. I'm going to give my final remarks in 2 categories. 1, to our dear clients. To our dear clients, be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Be very intentional and be consistent. It does not happen overnight. Even those people you see that are where they are today, they didn't happen today. They have given it a lot of try, a lot of patience, and a lot of work. So be patient with yourself and work hard. Now to the trainers, to the aspiring trainers, and to the senior trainers. All of us, learning never ends. I have been in the industry for long enough. For me, I would say it is long enough for me to say I am now
6 years.
I am now experienced in the industry. But trust me, there is always space for learning. There is always that one thing that you don't know. So do not stand in that facility. Do not stand in that gym. Do not stand in those clients and act like you know everything, because you don't. Always give yourself a benefit of doubt that there is something out there for you to learn. And whenever you give yourself that curiosity of understanding, what am I missing? What can I do better? How can I satisfy these clients? How can I change my training schemes? How can I make sure these people that are seeing me every day also see a different coach every day? You are going to become the best instructor ever. So thank you so much, our dear viewers. Thank you so much for listening and for watching and for being with us from the start to the end. God bless you.
And of course, I should say it has been a good ride here with Coach Nicholas. It has been an educational session with him, and I believe not only me, but also you out there, people who are watching me in your sitting room, in your office, at your place of work, wherever that you're watching this from. I believe you have also learned something from Coach Nicholas. It was a pleasure having you, Coach. Coach, do you love music?
I do.
You love music?
I do.
So we're going to play a quick game here before we conclude.
Yes.
Cindy Sanyo, Shibakarunji.
Cindy Sanyo,
Linda Jasmine.
Cindy Sanyo.
Okay. Cindy Sanyo, Juliana Kanyomozi.
Juliana
Kanyomozi, Irene Amubiru.
Irene
Amubiru, Gloria Buj.
No, Irene Amubiru.
Red, yellow.
I am not very political.
Okay, it has been a very good moment right here. Coach Agande red, yellow, Tabirimu. For him, he wants you to keep political. Fit. He wants you to keep fit and have a healthy life. Prisky official here has been a very good day, a good session with Coach Nicholas. Remember, this is brought to you by Ocean Models, Isus Photography, Wilson Hotel, Nasana. That is a Grace K Bites. We have a Crystal Pearl engraving company, graphic archives, and a lot of more people that have brought this to your screen today. It has been a good day. Hope you've had fun. Prisky Official, your official host of the Breakthrough Chapter interviews. I sign out. See you again.